feel like crap. I think I have some kind of indigestion. Ginseng, although poison oak has like 3 leaves, I think, and this one has 5, but it has like the berries, it has the same shape. It's very much similar, and so it freaks me out. Makes me think, like, what if large quantities are bad? So epic interview. It was apparently yesterday. Korea time is 1 day ahead. So when they mean Tuesday, it's actually Monday. Tuesday morning is actually Monday night. Silly me. Okay, so I'm going to go put gas and have a wonderful morning. That was so funny. 0 to 60 eventually. I probably look like crap. I know my hair is a mop today. That's okay, because I can't see myself, so it's a little better. I'll just have the shock when I start editing. Also, my foot itches. Avril Lavigne was playing in there. Become somebody else, around everyone else, watching your back like you can't relax, trying to be cool, but you look like a fool to me. Baby, why'd you have to go and be so complicated? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't know the words. I faked it for a while there. Also, I was watching my old YouTube video and I spoke so like, hello, how are you? This is Serena. Well, not like that. That's like super falsetto and annoying, but I spoke like so high pitched. I don't know. I thought I always spoke so low. Look at this beautifulness. Sky. This is how you look now. See? You're all red. You're all red and clear. We're going to make this work. We're going to not stress out and care about things that are actually important, like being the best we can be. All right, have a wonderful day. 早上午中午下午下午晚上. I like the last one for some reason. I feel like I'm pronouncing it better than the first one, even though I say shang so many times. For some reason that turns into something else because of the when. I don't know. Yeah, have a wonderful any of those, all of those, anything in between those, anything other than those. Peace, love, and compassion. Yo, 안녕 히가세요, 안녕 히가세요. 再见, bye bye, bye, bye bye, bye. Lunchtime. I almost took it inside, but it smells so badly like, what do you call it? Sauerkraut. Oh, I had a chicken pot pie at home. Darn it. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. However, let me tell you a little story about this tea. So I started doing the ginseng once a day, 1 capsule once a day. And I also started the tea since Monday, pretty much like regularly. And today's Tuesday, so don't get too excited. It's not like I've been, oh my gosh, I've been doing it for a week now. No. But today I feel hungry, like healthy hunger. The tea is a miracle. I started feeling pretty crappy after eating the cookies, even crappier. And the tea made it just all kind of like neutralized my everything, sort of. I want to make my own. I should make my own cookies. At least I can control what's in them. I'm gonna make chocolate chip cookies. I got chocolate chips at home, so I'm gonna make those. I have chicken and broccoli here with me, but I kind of want Wendy's and I'm going to feel like crap. Okay, so it took a little longer inside than it would have been on the outside drive-through, but it's okay. I'm hungry. I just pressed record and I was already dropping the phone. Okay, so I found glycerin and rose water and sea buckthorn oil and got something else, I forget what. And I'm gonna make my own. That's why I got these little things. Stuff. It should last a while. It better last a while. I'm gonna combine it with water because that's a lot of money. I don't need that much rose on my face. Although those chicken nuggets did fall into the bag. I don't know. I look like a crazy person right now, a crazy homeless person. Wow, this quote is not flattering. I don't know if it's a bad hair day. Oh my gosh. I can't even look at me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or, I mean, I'm not sorry if this is entertaining and this is rash over here. See that? See that? Over there, I didn't actually try any products. I think I held that bag, my lunch bag. That. Why didn't you, what is this? That bag. Third thing. Oh, was that a baby skunk on the road? Oh my gosh, poor skunk. Like such crap. I can't believe I'm talking about this looking like this, but I really, the more I watch his live videos on Facebook, the more I really want to work with him, and I really want to do this. I love the idea of languages and music coming together. Language learning for the opportunity to connect with people versus just academics or business, but even businesses connecting with people. Today, what inspired me to ask my people to help me like send some good messages on behalf of me, recommendations or whatever, if they want to. One messaged me back like, you write it and I'll pretend like I sent it. I'm like, no, that's okay. That's not what I need. I don't need self-promotion. I can do that. I'm not going to win anything or accomplish anything like that. But compassion is one that we share, and education, even though I don't say education, at one point I did say education. Even though I don't say it, it is definitely my goal in life. Whether I do it through being an actress, being a filmmaker, being a music maker, a songwriter, performer, being by teaching English as a foreign language, being by whatever means, by just being on social media, by having this YouTube or another YouTube, or actually doing something with YouTube. Writing on Facebook, for me, that's still education. Maybe someone identified with it, maybe someone thought about their life differently because of it. My tummy is not happy. My tummy hurts. Apayo. I don't know what I said there. Pekapayo? Sounds like a little game. Pekapayo, pekapayo, pekapayo. Who knows what I'm saying? Chincha. Chincha. Something like that. Hold on. Let's enjoy this view right here. Look at that pretty view. Well, I don't know. It's not quite the same, obviously, in here as it's on the outside. But that hill over there is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go because I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. Anyways, okay. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. Annyeong hikaseo, annyeong hikaseo. Taijen, bye-bye, pa, papa, pa. I still need to figure out like a transition, because saying that every time, it's kind of weird and stupid and it doesn't really make sense. Also, note to self, last night I was watching Fall in Love with Me, Alice in Wonder City, and Murphy's Law of Love. That was like a culminating to nothing. But yeah, so I was getting a lot of Aaron, and he's, maybe my crush is wearing off, but maybe not. I was watching like when he smiles and stuff, like his eyes just remind me of my own. I don't know, like, see that? It's like aliens, beam of light. That's pretty crazy. Chiropractic done. I need to think faster on my feet. It has beet, carrot, sweet potato, oat, dried beet, rice, calcium lactate, magnesium citrate, liver from a cow, nutritional yeast, bovine kidney, bovine prostate, alfalfa flour, bovine orchid extract, bovine liver extract. I remember this. I remember all the like bovine, which is cow. I'm not done yet. Bovine liver fat, flaxseed oil extract, vitamin E from sunflower, and sunflower lecithin. So if it didn't have, I'm going to be honest, if it didn't have nutritional yeast, I might have taken it. Olive oil, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon lemon freshly squeezed for my gallbladder. And, okay, I really need to record this experience because it is kooky. So you go to this doctor, it's my second time or third time. Think it's second, maybe third. I mean, there's not much difference. He does the thing, was it David Hawkins, I think, who made this thing, kinestology, I think it's called, or something. Made this sort of science or whatever, where you like hold something and they like try to push your arm down, and if you are lacking in it, it goes down, or something like that. I don't know. So he did that with my muscles. He had this vibrating thing, like this metal thing, and he would slam it in his hand, and it would start vibrating, and he would put it in certain areas, and then he would push my other arm down, and depending on where it went down. Well, it's really hard to believe. I'm going to be honest with you. And the thing is, I would rather him not do that and not try to explain that and just do his thing, because he did amazing things last time, and so I believe that what he does is good. So I'd rather, like, no matter how you come to this conclusion, just do your job, and just, I don't want to get in on this, like, philosophy of it, because it makes me kind of lose my faith in you. I am not a huge skeptic, but a little bit. Low battery, so I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, so that was my experience. He cracked my neck. He cracked like somewhere in, some vertebrae in the middle of my spine, and then he cracked something else. Oh, he put my shoulder in place. And my elbow in place as well. I'm coming back on Thursday to do a saliva urine test and something else, pH and sugar and something. The stress of eating, I would have been better off if I didn't eat. All this gas because of all this tension. Or driving there. Why is my phone not focusing? So weird. Am I in focus? I guess I preferred to talk to my grandmother about stuff than to eat and do my stuff. Did that make sense? Oh my gosh, that was a crap sentence. Eat like with a bunch of stress, and we're just talking about gallbladder and liver. Whatever, it is what it is. 早上上午中午下午下午晚上. And I guess this is my thing now. Every time I say shalu, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I should not be saying that, because it's I should not be thinking of him at all. At all. Detox. Where are you going, person? Alright, anyways, peace, love, and compassion. 안녕히 계세요. Did I say that right? How ironic is that? That I live in dear country. Shalu. Get it? Alright. You can see me, now you sort of can. Alright, so appointment over. I was happy, and then I got sad, because she said that for the next 2 sessions, we shall talk about this interview, this epic interview that I don't want to talk about. So we'll see. I really want to focus more on how can I start my life. Should go to the acting class, the monologue class. But I feel so exhausted. I don't want to push myself too much. I don't really have much to say. I sort of started missing my friend again, because we talked briefly about her. It's amazing how we have these people that we identify with certain needs, I guess. And it's so selfish of me. I was like a terrible friend, I think, to everyone, but to her too, or especially to her. Well, especially to her, because all of the stuff we went through. And I don't feel like I was there for her. My heart was, but everything else isn't, if that makes sense. Like, when another friend was in New York, I never went to visit her, even though I love New York. But the fear and the messages in my household, once I'm in my household, I feel like going to New York, I feel like traveling, I feel like living somewhere else is impossible, or is such a huge challenge, much more than it is. It's out of proportion. And that's what's still getting me in trouble. Even though I'm more aware of it and I try to fight it, it's harder to fight stuff like that than you think. You think, oh, it's simple. Just remember when you were in England and how awesome it was, and how you made it and you did it, and it wasn't impossible. It was far from impossible. You did it. It was great to be independent, more or less, for at least for a month, independent. And yes, it feels great even now, like on these good days when I have my credit card with all this money on it, less and less because I keep spending it. That's why people spend it, to feel that independence, to feel less worried, to feel less tied to whatever it is they feel tied to. Those are not the words. teaching you bad English. I'm sorry. Still a terrible friend. I'm not a good friend. I'm not a good friend. It took so much effort to send my friend with a baby stuff. Because in my defense, once I do it, I go for it full speed ahead. I send her so many books and things that she probably won't ever use, because there's like a Korean nursery rhyme and there's a Chinese one and like a bunch of stuffed animals, and her son, I'm sure, already has a bunch of stuffed animals. That's why I don't go there, because I know that I'll spend way too much money, and I don't have money, and I'm just freaking out about money. And I want to treat my mom to things, and I want to treat my friends, my whole family, my stepfather, buy everyone stuff. Not like stuff like stuffed animals, which they don't need, they don't want, but things that makes them happy. I love making people happy. I love putting a smile on people's face, and I don't do it enough at all. I barely do it at all. If I ever do talk about a certain thing or whatever, the moment I noticed that it triggers you to laugh, like genuinely laugh, I keep doing it, and I keep finding like, oh, okay, so that's like the genre of things that makes this person laugh. So I love doing that. Oh my gosh, if we had YouTube back then, I feel like we both would have. Why am I going so fast? This person can go around me. Why am I like rushing for them? Like, go around me. You're so like close to me. I don't like that. But if we had YouTube back then, I feel like we both would have been YouTube stars, or like we would have definitely been on YouTube doing the fan fiction stories or something, like comment. I don't know. There you go. I confess, I did not read any of the stories. Sorry. I felt so bad. And funny, I was watching a movie recently that was kind of like that. Like, it's a Korean movie with the girl from Legend of the Blue Sea. It was, long story short, she would write these stories that were really bad. Unlike my friends were really good. They were too detailed. That was my problem. There's so many words, and here I was writing basically screenplays. Less words, more visual. Hers were visual, but very technical, I feel like. And a lot of words. That's all I remember. A lot of words. I definitely have lied to her that I will read them. But I really wanted to. But it's really difficult for me to read. It's hard to kind of explain. Like, I didn't know it was happening. I didn't know I was doing anything. Or not doing something. I don't know. This person is just annoying me. Stop following me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Got emotional and then got annoyed by reality. I'm gonna go and be sad. I need to eat and be sad. Okay, I remember what I was saying. So yeah, I was saying I really need her now, but it's so impossible for me to ask for help, especially because I've hurt her, even though not willingly, not knowingly, and she's happy now, and I want her to stay happy, and I don't want my presence or my messed upness and my selfishness and my needs, I don't want them to seep into her life and make her unhappy or cloud her happy life. That sounds like very Disney. Just imagining someone just like frolicking with little birds and who do your laundry. And I feel like I don't deserve that. Which is a theme every day with everyone and everything. I don't feel I deserve happiness. I don't feel I deserve help. I don't feel I deserve good things to happen. Even though I don't feel like it was, even though it wasn't something that I was aware of at that time, I still feel responsible. And I guess I feel responsible for being who I am and not being who she needed me to be too. Gosh, I need to change. I've been wearing these contacts for the past more than 48 hours, and it's burning right now, this one. Oh, my cousin. At least something good to realize, or something interesting to realize. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Have a wonderful day. Better than mine. Mine's not bad, actually. I'm going to go eat. I'm really hungry. I'm okay. I'm gonna make it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm okay. And there's, oh my gosh, so much to do tomorrow. I have oh my gosh, next week I have the opening or the premiere for Fast 8. It's so excited. So exciting. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. 안녕 히가세요. 안녕 히가세요. 안녕 히가세요. 안녕 히가세요. Trying to keep that S in mind. 再见. Bye-bye. And pa. I can't switch between the Korean p sound and the Romanian p sound very easily. Anyways, okay. Papa. Actually, that's the Romanian p, something like that. Yeah, anyways, okay. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all.